Daf Yomi Tractate Sanhedrin, page 72b, part 2, with the words Tanu Rabbonon Machteres, Ein li ela Machteres, Gagoi Chatzeroi, Vikarpei Feminayin, Tamad Loimar, Yimotzi Agaraf Bikol Mekom. Im Yesh, Im Kain, Ma Tamad Loimar Machteres, Vnei Sheroi Ganovi Mitzui Machteres. The sages taught in a Braita from the words, if a burglar is found breaking in, Exodus 22 verse 1, I have derived only that this halacha applies to a burglar who came breaking in through a wall. But from where do I derive that the same halacha applies if he was found on his roof or in his yard or in the enclosed area behind his house? Therefore the verse states, if the burglar is found, which teaches that the halacha applies in any case. If that is so, what is the meaning when the verse states breaking in? Because the Torah speaks of a common case, and most thieves are found breaking in. Tanya idach machteras ein li ela machteras, gar chatzed v'kravei v'manayin, tamad loimer yimotzi agaraf b'kol mekom. Im kain tamad loimer machteras zo, hu hasra aso. It is taught in another Braita from the words, if a burglar is found breaking in, I have found derived only that this halacha applies to a burglar who came breaking in through a wall. But from where do I derive that the same halacha applies? If he was found on his roof, or in his yard, or in an enclosed area behind his house. Therefore the verse states, if a burglar is found, which teaches that the halacha applies in any case. If that is so, what is the meaning when the verse states breaking in? This teaches that his breaking in is his forewarning. If a burglar is found breaking into a house, the owner need not formally forewarn him before killing him. If he is found elsewhere, such as forewarning is necessary. If he is found elsewhere, such a forewarning is necessary. Okay? Amarav Huna, Katan Eroidef, Nitin Lasil Benavshik, Kasaveroidef, in Sarach Hazra, Loishna, Gadov Loishna Katan. Rav Huna says, if a minor was pursuing another person in order to kill him, the pursued party may be saved with the pursuer's life. That is to say, one is permitted to save the pursued party by killing the minor who was pursuing him. And let's just say a minor, how would a minor chase a bigger guy? First of all, maybe the guy was a midget, the adult was a midget, and the minor was a huge guy. Yeah, it could be. Or he had a gun or something, whatever. And one need not say that since the minor lacks halachic competence, he is not subject to punishment. The Gemara explains, Rav Huna maintains that a pursuer in general does not require forewarning, and there is no difference with regard to this matter between an adult and a minor. The essence of the matter is rescuing the pursued party from death, and therefore the pursuer's liability to receive the death penalty is irrelevant. Lefi shein doichen nefesh b'pnei nefesh b'amai rodefu shani hasan de mishmaya ka rod file. Rav Huna raised an objection to Rav Chizda raised an objection to Rav Huna from the Braita. If a woman was giving birth and her life was being endangered by the fetus, the life of the fetus may be sacrificed in order to save the mother, but once his head emerged during the birthing process, he may not be harmed in order to save the mother, because one life may not be pushed aside to save another life. If one is permitted to save the pursued party by killing the minor who was pursuing him, why is it so? The fetus is a pursuer who has endangered his mother's life. The Gemara answers this is not difficult, as it is different there with regards to the woman giving birth, since she is being pursued by heaven. Since the fetus is not acting of his own volition and endangering his mother, of his own will in his life may not be taken in order to save his mother. The Gemara suggests, let us say that it right supports the ruling of Rav Huna, who said that a pursuer does not require a forewarning. If a pursuer was pursuing another person in order to kill him, a third party says to the pursuer that who you are pursuing is to kill is a Jew and a loyal member of the covenant. But the Torah states, whoever sheds the blood of man, by man his blood shall be shed. The Torah states, save the blood of this person who is being pursued with the blood of that person who is pursuing him. The fact that there is no distinction here that the pursuer must say that he heard the forewarning suggests that forewarning is not required, as stated in Rav Huna, by Rav Huna. Okay. By Rav Huna. Okay, you know what? Let's pause it and finish it up there. Okay, moving right along here. Hahi Rav Yossi Bar Yehuda the Tanya Rav Yossi Bar Yehuda Omer Chaver Yitzarach Asra Lefisha Lo Nitna Asra Ela Hafkin Ben Shavion Vezin. The Gemara rejects this suggestion. Perhaps this Braita was taught in accordance with the opinion of Rav Yossi, the son of Yehuda, as it is taught in Braita. Rav Yehuda, son of Yossi, says a Chaver, who is a thoroughly knowledgeable in halacha, does not need to be issued a forewarning by witnesses in order to become liable to be punished, because forewarning is given only to distinguish between unintentional sin and intentional sin, and a chaver is certainly aware of the halacha. The same may be said about a pursuer. Since his malice is clear, he does not require a forewarning. His sin is obviously intentional. Those who disagree with Rav Yossi, son of Yehuda, to say that even a chaver needs to be issued a forewarning, would say that a pursuer must be forewarned as well. Tashima, the Gemara suggests, come and hear proof from Bryce that a pursuer must be forewarned. Therefore, one may not save a pursued party by killing a minor who was pursuing him from a Braita. If the pursuer was pursuing another, okay. Rodef achar rodef, achar chavero, lahargo lo re'e Yisrael hu uben britu etoy ramna shvach dam adam adam yishafach. Im amar yodeani shu kain pater halinas kain ani osei chayav. The more suggests that let's come in here a proof that the pursuer must be forewarned, and therefore one may not save a pursued party by killing a minor who was pursuing him from right. If a pursuer was pursuing another person or to kill him, and a third person said to him, see that whom you are pursuing to kill is a Jew, a loyal member of the covenant, Torah stated, whoever sheds the blood of man, by man, his blood shall be shed. Genesis 9:6. In this case, if the pursuer said, I know this to be so, he is exempt from being killed. But if he said, I'm doing this on condition, in other words, knowing that I'm liable to be killed for this, he is liable to be slain. This indicates that even a pursuer must be issued a forewarning. Lo tzricha dekoi basrei ivri dinahara tlomatzi atzole ma'ika debai asoy levedina vedina bai asra. The Gemara rejects this proof that this forewarning is not necessary except in a case where the pursuer and the person is issuing the warning are standing on two opposite sides of a river, so that the latter cannot save the party being pursued by killing the pursuer. What is there for him to do? Unable to save the pursued party, he wants at least to bring the pursuer to court so that he will be convicted and have the death penalty administered to him. But in order to administer punishment, the court requires that the offender receive proper forewarning. It is for this reason that the Braita speaks of forewarning, as a pursuer may be killed by the bystander, even if without being forewarned. If you wish, if you wish, say instead of Rabbi Huna. If you wish, Amar Lach Rabbi Huna, Amar Ana Da'amri Kasna Duachteres, Damar Machtarto Zohi Hatra. If you wish, say instead, Rabbi Huna could have said to you, I stated my opinion that it is permitted to kill a minor pursuer in accordance with the Tana who spoke of spoke to the issue of the burglar who breaks in the house, as this Tana says that this is his breaking in it is a forewarning, and that is a burglar who breaks into the house and needs no further forewarning. Here, to anyone who is pursuing another in order to kill him does not require forewarning, since his pursuit is his forewarning. That makes sense.